Today I'm going to be showing you around what I like to call a sleeper. This is a 1966 Chevelle. It's a true 138 VIN SS car. It appears very stock, but someone has enhanced the drivetrain quite a bit. It's wicked cool. Come take a look. This is very unsuspecting. A wolf in sheep's clothing. This car has benefited from a lot of love. The paint and body is very nice and straight. This gloss black is beautiful. It's deep everywhere you look. It's a great luster to it. The chrome looks good. It's probably a replacement bumper. The headlamps, those are updated, looking nice and clear. We got our SS 396 grille looking tough. Like the blacked out fins it gets in here. Just underneath that grille, we've got the hood release. This is a GM Performance LS3 topped with a Magnuson Supercharger. They throw a little bit of boost at these motors and they love it. This thing makes great power, right around 600 horsepower. We've got a dual master with power brakes. We've got power steering. We have, of course, fuel injection, given it's this modern engine. We have a few more updates in the interior to go along with this motor. We got a nice shaved, well, partially shaved, a very cleaned up firewall. We got rid of most everything that's unnecessary. You see we have the original trim tag on the firewall still. Always cool. Underside of the hood looks great. Show you this closing up. A nice aluminum radiator. And we have the intercooler for the supercharger. You can see just through this opening in the bumper. Now you see it's badged up like a old school big block SS Chevelle. I like that. We're riding on some 15-inch red line tires. Finish on the wheel looks great. The hubcap looks to be new, free of blemish or any pitting. Hidden behind those steel wheels are some disc brakes. And this car gets its stance from a whole bunch of Hotchkis suspension components. I know up front we have their coil springs and sway bars. Out back we have their tubular trailing arms with springs as well. It has a rear sway bar also. Speaking of out back, it's a 12-bolt axle spinning a 308 Posi gear. The transmission in this car is modern to go along with that modern engine. It's a GM 4L80. That's a 4-speed automatic. Nice and subtle back here as well. You still fill it up like you did from the factory. Got the key here. We'll pop her open. And nothing but the essentials back here. Got the battery relocated. It's got a nice billet hold down. We have this Dynamat or sound insulation matting from firewall all the way back to the tail panel. So reduces road noise quite a bit. And again, like I said, nothing but the essentials. We got the battery and an amplifier for the speaker system. And some nice solid sheet metal. As we go down the passenger side, you see it's straight, the gaps are good. This vinyl top. There's nothing coming unadhered. It's held on tightly everywhere. You don't see any bubbles in it. The bright work around the windows is not all dented up. It's shining beautifully. This is the chrome on the door handles, our mirrors. It's a smooth ride. Let's check out the inside. All right, doors open up wonderfully. Door edges are nice and clean. These door cards are in great shape too. We got bucket seats with the floor console with a clock in it. Very nice. Upholstery on these seats is in great shape. We've got lap belts for everybody. A nice factory steering wheel. And the gauges appear stock cover. Those are actually by Classic Instruments to allow integration from that modern engine without compromising our beautiful classic aesthetics. We have a knee knocker tack here, upgraded radio, and it's got the old school faceplate stuck on it. However, it's got Bluetooth and all the modern things we love. Heater controls. This is just taped on the dash and could be removed if you don't want to see it. This goes to the Holley ECU that powers this LS engine. Shows you some of your vitals. You can watch AFR on the fly. SuperSport dash. Clean stock, untampered with glove compartment. Dash pad itself is in great shape. And moving out back, we've got a nicely reupholstered rear bench. See the carpet kit is new. The rear inner cards look nice. We got crank down rear windows. Sail panels are nice and tight. Headliner's tight everywhere you look. Dome lamp is working. Something you just don't get on these new cars. The actual metal trim all polished up inside the car is a really cool look. Visors and rear view mirror are present and look good as well. Seat backs. These are in great shape. They look to be new. the shop. This thing has such great mannerisms, I'll say. Anyone could hop in this car, just drop it in gear and go. The motor, obviously it's fuel injected, it's all dialed in. There's no hesitation of the carburetor. All the gauges in front of me are working and happy as they should. The power steering. This thing's super easy to move around a parking lot if you need to, or wheel it into the garage. Sometimes that could be a challenge. Power brakes, man, we're stopping this thing with no effort. I just paired up my Bluetooth. She's really got it all going on. And in the power department, yeah, buddy. Wow, I try to just ease into it. So it's got skinny little tires back there. I can light them on fire if you just whack the pedal. Wow. Now that my heart's racing, I'll try to keep telling you about this car. Felt really tight in the turn. Wow. Let's just say we're doing the speed limit and there's no vibrations in the wheel. It stays straight, the alignment is true. And these power brakes, again, no trouble shutting it right back down. This thing's got it going on. Boy, this thing's got some gusto. If you want to know anything more about it, drop us a line at 248-714-2110. We'd be happy to tell you more about the car, where it's been, what has been done, and how we can get it to you. We offer shipping as well as financing. We're open to trades. The email is inquiry@LafontaineClassicCars.com. Check us out. Hit a like on this video if you enjoyed. Be sure to share it with your pal who made it look good in this hot 66. And imagine pulling up in this little wicked thing. When's the last time you passed a 66 Chevelle in traffic? Pretty rare occurrence. And then when it can get down and blow the doors off of something like that, come on now. Appreciate you once more. See you guys in the next video. If you haven't already, subscribe and it'll get you in tune with our latest arrivals because YouTube gets them first. See y'all soon.